like to talk to you for a minute about Jesus. Have you taken him as your personal Lord and Savior? No? Then you're probably not in politics.
You're equally American if you're a Hebrew, a Jew, or a Christian, or a Muslim. You're equally American if you choose not to have faith.
Now, I know George Bush says Jesus Christ changed his heart, but believe me, Dick Cheney changed it back.
There are people out there, hundreds of thousands of them, probably millions of them, who are praying for Bill Maher, and he probably thinks that's icky. People really believe in God in this country. We're a God-fearing country.
Religion. It's a powerful healing force in a world torn apart by religion.
I mean, the funny thing about this is, I'm calling liberals godless. Oh, they're cool with that. Just don't attack the Jersey girls.
Well, isn't that special?
We formed the moral majority, and we weren't intending to say that everyone else is of the immoral minority.
Here's something you ought to say first thing when you wake up in the morning. Here's something you ought to say just before you go to sleep at night. Here's something we always say on the third Wednesday in April after the first full moon in spring at 4 o'clock when the bells ring.
We are here to take a stand for our religious liberties and our religious freedoms, and they are under attack.
I suppose there is a war on Christians in, like, you know, Sudan. There's not one in the United States.
I'm telling you that that's the only righteous message for this evil nation that has gone the way of the Brokeback Mountain. God's wrath is upon this nation.
No one is to stone anyone until I blow this whistle. Do you understand?
No, I rather like this God fellow. He's very theatrical, you know. You know, a pestilence here and a plague there. Omnipotence. Got to get me some of that.
This battle for marriage represents the climax, the culmination of the Civil War of values.
They've got a born-again president.
This is the Battle of Stalingrad.
They're going to have a Republican Supreme Court.
This is D-Day. This is the one.
Guys! How are we supposed to have a conversation when everybody's talking at once? What's happening here? Why is the gospel of love dividing America? Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
People ask me, are you right-wing or are you left-wing? I say, I'm for the whole bird.